Hi everybody, this is Mr. Duncan in England. How are you today? Are you okay? I hope so. Are you happy? I hope so. Here I am in my back garden on June the 19th, 2012. It's just gone 11 o'clock in the morning. Just another hour to go before lunch. One of my favourite times of the day. Summer is here in the UK, which is good news for some people and bad news for others, including me, because today I'm suffering from hay fever. My nose is sore, my eyes are red and itchy, and my throat is very sore, and I keep sneezing all the time. So I've got my little handkerchief here to keep my nose nice and dry. I have been receiving some questions over the last few weeks, and I thought today it would be a good opportunity to answer some of those questions. I've got about 9 questions here to answer. Will I get through this without sneezing? I don't know. Okay, let's have a look. Question 1. Question 1. Now you are making the word stop. Will there be any more full-length lessons from you? That is a very good question. The answer is yes. I will be making more full-length lessons. In fact, right now I'm making lesson number 74. Wow! All the way to 74. Incredible. And I hope you are enjoying the word stop. I'm going to be making a few more of those over the next couple of weeks, and I will be posting a new one each week. So in a few days' time they will start being put on a weekly basis. So one new word stop every week. And of course lots and lots and lots more new full-length English lessons as well. Wow, it's so exciting. Next question, let's have a look. Will there be any more Ask Mr. Duncan episodes? Another good question. The answer to that is yes. I will be making another Ask Mr. Duncan very soon. I know it's been a long time since I've done it, but I'm hoping to make another one within the next couple of weeks. I'll keep my fingers crossed for that one. Question 3. Why do you always say ta-ta at the end of your lessons? Can you say something else instead? That's a great question. At the end of each lesson, of course, I always say ta-ta for now, and that's because it's a friendly way of saying goodbye. So that's why I do it. For a short time I stopped saying it, and I received many messages from students all around the world saying, Mr. Duncan, you've stopped saying ta-ta for now. Why? Can you please carry on saying it? So that's the reason why I say ta-ta for now, is because if I stop doing it, everybody will complain. Question number 4. I enjoyed lesson 73 about the Olympic Games. How many people are involved in making a lesson like that? That's a nice question. Well, as you know, I make most of my lessons on my own, including my Olympic lesson, which was lesson 73. I made it all by myself, with a little bit of help from Mr. Steve, of course. So to answer your question, most of my videos are made entirely by me. Question 5. Earlier this year you were in Turkey. Will you be visiting another country? Ooh, I like that question. The answer to that is yes. I would like to visit many more countries. Of course, travelling around the world takes up a lot of time. So if I'm doing that, it means I can't make any new lessons. But I would love to visit another country very soon. Maybe somewhere in Asia, maybe somewhere in South America, maybe somewhere in Europe. Who knows? If you would like me to visit you or your school, why don't you drop me a line and say, "Hey, Mr. Duncan, I'm a headmaster of a school and I would like you to come and visit. Please come and visit my school." I will think about it. So go on, get writing now. Question 6. Why don't you ever reply to my message? I get that one a lot. Many times, in fact. The reason why I don't reply to all of the messages is because I get so many. But I do promise, and I can promise right now, that I read all of the messages that I receive. It's just the fact that I can't reply to them all. So if I haven't replied to you, I'm very sorry, but I can promise that I have read it, okay? 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 Question 7. Do you have a Facebook page? Yes, I do. I have a Facebook page. I have around 4,000 friends now following me on Facebook. My Facebook address is misterduncan.uk. In big capital letters, please. misterduncan.uk is my Facebook page. So I look forward to seeing you there soon. Question 8. Can I learn English alone? Well, I suppose you can. Yes, the answer to that question is yes, if you are willing to put the work in and you have enough motivation. You can do anything by yourself. And finally, question 9. Why do you teach English in English? Well, that's a good question, I suppose. Many people ask me this, including people who speak English as their first language, and sometimes they ask me in a very rude way. They say, "Mr. Duncan, you're stupid. You teach English in English. Why do you do that? You stupid man." Well, let me explain. Let me use a little bit of logic. First of all, I speak English, and I was able to learn English without knowing any other language whatsoever. So when I was a little Mr. Duncan, I couldn't speak any language whatsoever. So I was able to learn English without having any language. So if I can do that, then I'm sure somebody who already has a language to refer to can learn English very easily. So that's the reason why. I hope that explains the question and the answer. Okay, are we happy with that? So please, no more abusive messages, because sometimes I cry a lot. It makes me very sad. Not really. Okay, that's it. I will go back into the house because I'm about to start sneezing again, and I've just dropped my handkerchief on the floor as well. So before I start sneezing my head off, I will let you go. Thank you very much for watching this and putting up with my illness today. I'm not really sick. It's not sickness. It's actually an allergy. So when the pollen is in the air, my nose and my eyes and my throat become very sensitive. And I get this every single summer. What a poor man I am. I will go now. This is Mr. Duncan in his garden saying thank you for watching me teaching you, and I will see you all again very soon, hopefully feeling a little better. Yes, I'm going to say it. Ta-ta for now.